We started as a farming corporation in Muscatine that grew into sand and gravel business, that grew into ready-mix concrete. We have 17 plants now in eastern Iowa, western Illinois. We run about 105 mixer trucks. I'm the sixth generation in our company. I think our industry is kind of cool that we can see the fruits of our labor, right? So we get done pouring a road or a bridge or a building, it's there, and you can point to it for the rest of your life and say, I was part of that.
Customers all want concrete at the same time, 7 a.m. every day. So we need to have 100 trucks on the road at 7 a.m. every day. And there is a shortage of drivers, and we need to do whatever we can do to find good people to fill those jobs. Right now, we're heavily involved in the I-74 building project.
It's the largest civil project in the history of the state of Iowa or Illinois. It's the new I-74 bridge over the Mississippi River. We're putting trucks on barges and we're cooling concrete with liquid nitrogen, stuff we've never done before, and stuff that in some cases there's some things that we don't think anybody's ever done before as far as we can tell. So it's been a fun project, very high profile project to be a part of.
Here in the Quad Cities, we do tend to have a labor shortage right now. Unemployment is very low, and many of the folks that we see in the Iowa Works office tend to be folks that will have some barriers to employment. Training through Eastern Iowa Community College to upskill folks and to help people to remove those barriers. We're able to work as a team and get people out to work and fill those gaps that we have.
Well, the environment that I grew up in, I was around a lot of drugs and violence, and I thought that was the way of life. It led me to being incarcerated for 5 years. I had a friend that I ran across, and he was telling me about this place and how getting your CDLs was like, it changed his life,
Anthony Spreggins came to me about a year ago looking for some CDL training. He really seemed to be very respectable, ready for new training, ready to try something new.
I had to change everything in my life to make sure that this was gonna work, because I felt like if I fail again, my kids is gonna fail again. And I wasn't gonna let that happen. I graduated from class, so I came and applied and I got hired. Even though I hadn't been there a day, I hadn't even been behind the wheel, I still felt like I had started life.
This has been Anthony's first busy season with us, and he's just such a fun guy to be around, and everybody really appreciates that. Brian Hahn, the owner of Hahn Ready Mix, has told me many times, under many different circumstances, that he truly believes in giving people a chance, and sometimes a second chance.
We've found some really, really quality employees, people who are among the leaders in our groups of drivers, who've come from times that haven't necessarily been the best. Looking for that gold mine of talent, if you like, that other people aren't tapping into yet, is something that we have to do at every opportunity.
I've been on probation for a felony, decided to reinvent myself, so I went to Iowa Works and talked to them about getting my CDL. Went to school, got my CDL, came right here to work.
Kelsey has been with us for just over 2 years. He's a very good communicator, and he's a great driver. And he's also a great trainer.
I get to enjoy the day. I'm not stuck inside of a building, not being able to enjoy the sun or, even the rain,
They're some of the best drivers we have. I mean, we have a lot of really good people that work here, but I get rave reviews. They're good people, honestly.
I think Hahn is a great example of a company that's willing to look at folks with barriers who might not otherwise be able to get a job somewhere else. It has also given so many people in the Quad Cities a new start on life.
As long as I've been here, we've always taken chances on people who've had some adversity in their background, who might have a felony conviction or whatever that might be. And to see that happen to a group of people who are coming from further down the ladder is even more rewarding, because you see a pride develop in them individually. And I think that's the best and the most heartwarming part of that for us as an employer.
It kind of just fits our mold. We want to do right by everybody. We're just here to get along and make a living and provide for our employees and the community.
People can change. Once they got that shot, they would be loyal.
You gave me an opportunity. You changed my life, my family's life. Thank you.